Happy Friday.
To my actual favorites. And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
Boo!
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Boo! What's going on, Mike? Thank you for being the first here in chat tonight. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're excited. It's the weekend. Today is Friday, and tonight we're watching Friday Night Smackdown. So hopefully you're excited. For those of you that are here for the first time or checking this out, VOD or something like that, wherever you randomly have found it, my name is Eric. I am from the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's a podcast about pro wrestling. And this is where I do my watching of pro wrestling. I watch various programs, and tonight we're watching SmackDown. So I hope you're excited. I'm excited for tonight and tomorrow's wrestling. That's right, tomorrow is Backlash. So we'll be watching Backlash tomorrow, but tonight we're watching SmackDown. There's a lot of stuff happening on SmackDown. Jacob Fatu is going to kick it off. He's going to let us know how he's feeling before his match against Roman Reigns at tomorrow's Backlash PLE. What else is gonna happen? Tiffany Stratton defends the U.S. title against Kiana James. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss team up with Rhea Ripley to take on Fatal Attraction. Damian Priest is gonna take on Talla Tonga. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on tonight. It's still a 3-hour SmackDown. Eventually they're gonna move back to 2 hours for the time being, but it's still a 3-hour SmackDown. Trick Williams is going to host a funeral for the Gingerbread Man. Can't forget about that. The Gingerbread Man memorial is tonight, so that's good. I'm excited for that. And Gunther is going to tell us why he decided to attack Cody Rhodes last week, which means he just wants a shot at the WWE Undisputed Championship. But, you know, they got to go through that entire thing because it's wrestling. And, yeah. That'll be starting in less than 2 minutes. Fed put out like a 45-second in memoriam vid. I love goofy wrestling, I tell you. It's very interesting. It's so easy.
That's a tortoise. That's a turtle.
Oh,
that's
shit.
That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle.
Gangsters,
I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about.
Lime's here. Lime's here. What's going on? Yeah, gotta get them all in there. Gotta get them all in there. Thank you very, very much for doing the check-ins and promoting the Leroy T in our merch store. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, driving. Well, pay attention to the road, silly goose. Pay attention to the road. You crazy person. 48 minutes to home. Fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're about an hour away from your own home. Your dog is waiting for you. He's in the living room window waiting. When is mommy coming home? How dare she leave me like this? Oh man. So am I on in the car radio? I'm in the car radio? She shouldn't be typing. She shouldn't be typing at all, for real. She should be paying attention to the road and not her phone. In memory of Ted Turner. Oh, they did a Ted Turner memoriam. Okay, cool. All right, shout out to Ted Turner. Rest in peace. Billionaire Ted. Hey, let it out, Leroy. Let it out, Leroy. His allergies are bothering him.
Now.
together.
Yeet.
We've come to the first coast. Jacksonville is hosting SmackDown.
They're in Jacksonville tonight.
One more sleep for those headline-grabbing battles, but there's no waiting for the massive star power here at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. This card tonight is filled with the biggest names of all. The Women's World Champion is here. Rhea Ripley shares a newfound problem that many want solved. Like Charlotte Flair and Alexa.
Gonna be an elite invasion? What's that mean? What's that mean?
Fatal Influence. They've spent a couple weeks attacking everyone at the top. Now,
Fatal Influence is their name. I call it Fatal Attraction.
Six-woman tag team match is tonight.
I got it mixed up with Toxic Attraction.
The MFT,
oh well.
7-foot wrecking machine is here with a big matchup. Damian Priest has some payback in mind. It's Priest against Talla.
TK full of coke, ready to invade that big nose jerk off. What?
And unfortunately, tonight we must pay our respects. So many gathering in the viewing room. Death leaves a heartache no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one
Look
can
at all those
steal.
people there for
It's
the Gingerbread Man.
For the Gingerbread Man. That is later tonight. As we welcome you inside VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena, we have arrived at the WWE weekend that brings us Backlash and the incredible circumstances surrounding the World Heavyweight Championship.
The Tribal Chief is back at the head of the table. I miss this. I'm not asking you to serve me. I'm just asking you to be my blood and stand with me. There can only be a couple reasons you would come out here. To acknowledge me. Nah, that ain't it.
Before WWE, you didn't call me, Jimmy didn't call me, Jay didn't call me. So when y'all was up here running the bloodline, I was broke, grinding.
What you think Cena's massive announcement's gonna be when they build it up? That'll let it shake the foundation of Fed. It's a setup for a letdown. I read the rumor is just something for that club WWE thing that they're doing, but it's just a rumor, so I don't really know. It could be something big, but that was the rumor that I read, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's pretty stupid. But again, that's just a rumor. That would be a colossal letdown. Well, it would be if you got your expectations high. You keep your expectations low, you won't be disappointed. I'm not expecting anything big or anything like that. It's gonna be something that's just like something that could be put in an email blast.
So I have no other choice but to take you out, take this title, and everything that the Tribal Chief has.
The Tongan death grip. You don't do that to family. You don't do that to your Tribal Chief. In our family, we're equals. We're of the same blood. But in this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me.
That set him off again. Roman's still not prepared for that Tongan death grip. He's still not prepared to take that Tongan death grip.
I need that title.
Him pulling at Pierce, that look on his face, Roman sold the hell out of that. Yeah, he definitely did.
Hours away from the biggest moment of Fatu's career.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Wade Barrett, his words have been pointed, but his actions have elevated everything. The Tongan death grip has been the chief statement-making weapon in this build to Backlash.
A date with destiny against the world heavyweight champion. An OTC chief he refuses to acknowledge. A champion he promises to dethrone. Roman Reigns against Jacob Fatu tomorrow at Backlash.
Those eyes, that focus and intensity with one target in mind. Tomorrow in Tampa, Backlash, 6 p.m. Eastern, streaming on the ESPN app.
Crowd's behind him. Probably there's a bunch of people in there. I think he can actually beat the tribal chief.
Tomorrow night at Backlash, I'm not fighting Roman Reigns for that title. Tomorrow at Backlash, I'm taking that title.
Wonder if Greedy Fat made Fatu buy that too. You mean beanie?
Young,
That's a beanie.
all everyone seen in Roman was the future.
I said what I said. You mean a beanie?
All anybody seen in me was nothing. Now, they want to call Jake up. They want to talk nice to me, huh? They want to try to tell me to fall back and fall in line, huh? Hell nah.
Hell nah.
Hey, I seen this before with Roman. Oh yeah, I seen this before. History repeats itself. But check this out. Everyone tapping in with me, nah, they're not trying to protect me. They're trying to protect Roman. Hey, it's all good. Let's keep it 100. See, when Roman was born, he was born with opportunity. See, when I was born with doubt. See, when I was born, it was nothing.
Uh-oh, here are the Usos. Roman a bitch? Wow. Wow, the disrespect to Roman. Roman a bitch?
Acknowledge me. Usos have been the chief scouts and messengers for the OTC. Roman Reigns ahead of Backlash. They played it pretty straight. They tried to advise and consult.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Have fallen on deaf ears. Perhaps now
Go fuck yourself.
Wow. Wow. What's going on, Kaylee? How you doing? Happy Friday.
Say tonight, we understand it ain't gonna change what's gonna happen.
Fuck you, Mike.
I told you I'm proud of you. I mean, come on, listen to what I'm saying. Main event, Backlash, Samoan Werewolf.
Fuck you, Mike.
OTC Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. Damn. I respect that because I understand where you're coming from, Os. a part of me.
That's the only time it's ever gotten me. It got you, huh?
But the other part of me, man, the other part of me is looking out for you, man. I understand. We understand how important this W you've been eating on, this W that you need so damn bad. I know you need it. But have you ever sat still and just think, what happens if you lose tomorrow night, Jacob?
No. Nah, he
Don't have a
did
car
think.
accident, please.
Because I don't think you think like that, Jacob. You be popping off the rails a little bit like me. But look, though. Yeah, I'll tell you
Eric,
what's
you
gonna
did a
happen
full
tomorrow
body
night.
twitch. I thought you may have fallen out of your chair. I was scared.
You want to know what's going to happen tomorrow night? Because I lived it, Jacob. Tomorrow night, Tribal Chief going to beat that ass.
Oh, wow.
Look, that ain't even the worst damn part. Want to know what the worst part is?
Yeah, we're getting our ass kicked here.
He gonna break you down. Emotionally, physically, Jacob. And he gonna do all that to you right in front of your family, Oos.
I just put my TV on SmackDown. Yeah, it just started.
Your family will be sitting right there front row watching this.
It just started.
And if you lose,
When you lose,
your wife and your children,
all of them,
everybody,
all of them, Jacob,
will have to acknowledge your Tribal Chief, the OTC.
Jacob's family will take up a whole row. He's got like 7 kids.
Reigns.
He's got like 7 kids. He and Roman have a lot of kids. Roman's got like 5. Nice, 25 streams in a row.
Tribal Chief, man, hell no. Let me break it down.
25 streams in a row. Kaylee's been here.
I am not losing.
That guy fucks, yeah.
Hell, I can't
Oh,
lose.
man.
Matter of fact, main event, Jey Uso, you trying to talk to me about L's? You trying to lace me up on game about losses to Roman? Hey, Jey Uso, guess what? Flashback, you never beat Roman.
That's why he would know.
Hey, Big Jim, trying to say if I lose, my family, what? There's no losing. There ain't no acknowledging nothing. See, this just ain't a main event. This is for my family.
My family. I love my family.
So, if there's one thing that my family will see me doing,
My family.
becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
My family.
And y'all can tell by now, if you ain't know, oh, I'm ready to put it all on the line and die for mine. Then we to say the same thing, about Roman? Is Roman ready to die for his? Man, hell no, because he gonna know tomorrow night at Backlash that Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it. Got it, I mean, 5.
That's one hell of a promo. Jacob Fatu is one hell of a promo, man.
And you know what? One more thing. Tomorrow night at Backlash, if y'all two ever think about interfering in my match tomorrow night,
Oh, shit.
oh, I swear to God, I will burn this whole family tree down.
Jacob Fatu
Wow.
is ready. I'm willing to die for mine, he says.
Jesus.
The hungry fighter, trying to get himself and his
That kind of made me want to root for Jacob. Well, I am rooting for Jacob. My prediction on the podcast was that Roman was going to win, but my heart would love to see Jacob Fatu as World Heavyweight Champion. I would love to see it. I was just checking on my TV to see if we get UFC tomorrow, and we don't. Oh, I don't know anything about UFC. I'm sorry.
With you here in Jacksonville for SmackDown. Wade, you're going to be on the call tomorrow as the analyst for this championship match. Based on what you just heard from Jacob Fatu, size it up.
Well, clearly, Jacob Fatu is on a mission. He is laser focused on taking down Roman Reigns, winning the World
I have Roman to win, but I may have to change it. Jacob Fatu out here changing minds.
Could it happen? Well, according to Jacob Fatu, it will happen tomorrow night at Backlash.
Let's move on to the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. Last week, he faced a new challenge and then an unexpected danger.
Yeah, so this is Cody taking on the newcomer, Ricky Saints, who had a absolutely fantastic showing against the WWE champ, but in the end, like so many others, fell to a crossroads. Big win for Cody after recovering from that eye injury sustained by Randy Orton's punt. Now, post-match, shockingly, the ring general Gunther struck, locking the champ into a sleeper hold, not once,
Tonight you're on YouTube, but won't be simulcasting tomorrow. Correct. We are currently live on YouTube as well, so if you can, check out the stream over on YouTube at this link. But we will not be on YouTube tomorrow. We will be on Twitch exclusively. Exclusively on Twitch tomorrow, 5:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
He is still technically a member of the Raw roster. Can you give any insight into why he's here in Jacksonville?
Well, first of all, Kathy, what Gunther did last week was completely unacceptable, and I intend to
Kathy Kelly, good Lord, it's the glasses. It's the glasses.
Yes, that is true for now. But
what else is true, Nick Aldis? The fact that I, absolute Ricky Saints, am the hottest, newest signing to SmackDown. That's what we should be talking about. Hello, Kathy. And we should also be talking about the fact that I had a great debut. I went toe-to-toe with QB1. And now, this week, you got me going toe-to-toe with QB4. I don't understand.
Very funny, Rookie Saints.
Ooh.
Always running your mouth, huh? Look, I'm not here to pass the torch to guys like you. I'm here to light a new one for myself. I'll see you out there tonight.
Matt Cardona and Ricky Saints.
You run the place, huh? It's QB4 according to you.
Guys like glasses? Yeah, I like glasses. I'm a glasses guy.
Doesn't disappoint. Women's U.S. Championship match is next. Tiffany Stratton has picked Kiana James.
I'm a glasses guy.
Don't go anywhere. That's coming your way as this match is presented by Chime, America's
It gives me that hot for teacher feeling. That hot for teacher feeling, huh? You know? But like I said earlier, I co-host a podcast. It is called the Ringside Rundown Podcast. It is available on all podcast platforms and also available on YouTube. If you don't have a specific platform you use to listen to podcasts, you can also check out the show on YouTube. Here's a link right here, but that's a Spotify link. That's our main hub for the show. That's who handles all the hosting and redistributing is Spotify. So that's a Spotify link, but if you don't have any, if you don't have a Spotify account that you use to listen to podcasts, you can still check it out on Apple, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Audible. You can always check it out there if you want to use a podcast platform. If not, like I said, it's on YouTube, so you can just have it on YouTube in the background while you get some work done and check it out. It's myself and my co-host Shay Hickson dropping our predictions for WWE Backlash that is happening tomorrow. And we also answer some of your questions about the hottest topics in professional wrestling. That's our thing. We like to answer questions from our listeners. They kind of drive the show, the questions, and Mike's a big part of the question segment and stuff like that. So thank you guys for participating and being a part of the show. And the show's been doing pretty good so far. We've been getting an uptick in listens and downloads and streams. So I'm very excited to keep going. Every Wednesday, a new episode drops, so make sure whatever platform you use, you're followed or subscribed, whatever the platform asks of you, so that way you'll never miss an episode. It comes out every week on Wednesday. But we got Backlash tomorrow. Once again, Backlash is coming on early, which I am a big fan of. Backlash starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be on stream 5 minutes before the hour. And like I said, there will be no YouTube stream. It'll be Twitch exclusively. So you can find it here on twitch.tv/ringside rundown. For anybody that may be on the YouTube side of things, don't know we're on Twitch. Yes, we're on Twitch, twitch.tv/ringside rundown. We'll be here exclusively for Backlash. I'll be giving my reactions, all that good stuff. I'm trying to fill up this commercial break with stuff. Done early so you can go clubbing after. On a Saturday, I don't know. I'm more of a Friday guy myself. Not really a clubbing guy. We have a bar here that's about like 20 minutes away from me every Thursday. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to do it when I was in community college. Every Thursday was $2 you call it. Whatever you wanted to drink for $2. I would go in there with like $35 and just get fucking obliterated. And it was a college bar too. So they didn't give a shit. They were just pouring and pouring and pouring. I used to go there getting drunk. Me and a friend would stop at a liquor store, get a pint of really cheap vodka. He used to get Peachka vodka, really cheap, right? And we used to get 2 cans of Monster, and we would have Peachka and Monster on the way drive because, like I said, it was 20 minutes away from my house. So it was a pretty good drive, and we would drink that. By the time we got to the parking lot, we were sloshed.
Get some rest. Make tomorrow night your night.
Tap in tomorrow, Nick. Yep.
I was going to help my cousin, but I may think about staying home instead.
I heard what your cousin said out there. Yeah. Forget all that.
Might be nice to stay home and relax.
Failure never been an option for us, has it? Not at all, man. All right. Failure was never an option, even when we didn't know when our next dollar was coming from. Come on. So tell me this. Yeah. When has Jacob Fatu been afraid of any man that breathes the same air as him? Go to Backlash. Yeah. Bring that home. Werewolf your ass up. Because Jacob Fatu
is Keys gonna screw Fatu and join Solo? I like that. I like that because that would set up a feud between Fatu and Royce Keys, which is that's appointment TV right there. That's appointment TV right there.
I ought to beat the brakes off your ass right now. So the next words coming out of your mouth better be real smooth like a criminal.
Calm down.
I like
you
that.
Upset. Last week, you was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, all right? It ain't nothing personal. But understand this. There's room in my family for you. I need an answer soon. Time is running out.
I'm going to see if she needs me to help her, or if she doesn't, I'm coming back home. Nice.
It's Tiffany time.
All right, we're starting it off with the Women's United States Championship. Tiffany Stratton defending the title against Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, she is the Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
All right, guys, you know the deal. Gamble your channel points. Tiffany Stratton is defending the Women's United States Championship against Kiana James. If you need a pro tip, a pro insider tip, I'd say put your money on the champion, Tiffany Stratton. I like that outfit. That's a nice outfit. I like that.
Hi, Tiffy. It is guys, your favorite friend. I tried to call you and text you, but you didn't answer. So, I just wanted to get a hold of you because I know it's your very first.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
I'm bedridden. I can't Smackdown tonight. But as a two-time United States Women's Champion,
Screw you, McCurdy.
Hey, Tiffy, I can't wait to go for martinis when you win tonight.
Get those channel points gambled. Gamble your channel points. Tiffany Stratton in the ring already. The United States champion again taking on Kiana James.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Julia from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Unique dynamic with Kiana James and Julia. Julia, who, of course, expected the rematch. It was Tiffany.
Austin Wells up to bat. What is he gonna do? Is it Wells?
This match.
I can't read. Yeah, it is Wells. I need glasses.
She is certainly, in my view,
Jesus.
a rematch. However, let's sing the praises of Kiana James for a minute.
Jesus.
Broken out huge over the past several months. Outstanding run in the Royal Rumble match and indeed inside the Elimination Chamber. Now gets an
Daddy Wells, drive the damn car, all right? I don't want to hear nothing out of you. Drive the car.
Attempt to win this Women's United States Championship. Of course, there was no #1 contender. It was Tiffany Stratton-Wade, who said, I respect what Kiana James has done, how she's come around, and that was her choice for this title defense. As this match is presented by Chime, America's
Side
#1
headlock
choice
from
for
Kiana.
Yeah, and let me tell you right now, there is a disparity in resumes between these two.
Switched over by Tiffany. Tiffany kicks off the ropes and hits a side headlock takeover.
Kiana James, and that has come back to haunt them. I will include the likes of Charlotte Flair in that list, a woman that's
Cartwheel drop down with a handspring and a discus clothesline. Okay. All right, Tiffy. All right, I see what you're working with. I see what you're working with, Tiffy.
Meanwhile, of course, Tiffany, a former NXT Women's Champion, a WWE Women's Champion, and now her first reign as the U.S. Champion.
Kiana James has a lot of potential. She has a lot of potential to be very, very good. I hope they keep using her. I hope maybe she's able to break away from Julia and just carve her own path, because I think she's a tremendous asset to the women's division as she's taking it to Tiffany Stratton, wrapping Tiffany's leg around the ring post.
Strategy by Kiana James to target that leg.
She can't walk. She can't hit that prettiest moonsault ever. So this is smart strategy from Kiana, who's got Tiffany Stratton down on the outside of the ring as we're in picture-in-picture. What's going on, JDK? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Get her out of Julia hell. She could be what Carmella was at one point. I was never high on Carmella. I was never high on Carmella. I think Kiana James definitely brings more to the table. Fuck me. Who did that? Mike, you son of a bitch. Oh my God. And of course, Austin Wells strikes out. So line probably crashed. Carmella was a great character. Kiana is for sure better in the ring. That is very true. That is very true. Carmella was a great character. She was just lacking in the ring. Like she didn't have a deep arsenal of moves. She didn't really have any sort of wrestling psychology to her or anything like that. She just she reminded me a lot of a diva. She would have been great in the Divas era. Carmella would have been great in the Divas era of wrestling. She doesn't have a deep arsenal. It's kind of basic fundamentals, throws a very shitty super kick, you know. Your fault, not my fault. I plead the fifth. She knew how to be a great heel and make people laugh. Yeah, her character work was great. Her character work was great. It was the in-ring work that was kind of lacking. It was kind of lacking. She didn't measure up to the other ladies that were from her era in NXT or even on the main roster. I can't remember. I guess her run with James Ellsworth in the beginning was kind of interesting. I guess that was probably the most interesting Carmella was. And when she came back, when she did that kind of character refurbished, and she came back as like this elegant woman and everything like that, that was okay. When she had Reggie as the sommelier, the one thing she could do in the ring was make a moment. She knew how to dramatize the things that she needed to. Yeah, again, that's all character work. That's all character work. She was very good at the character work. She had the character down easy. You know, it was just like she kind of didn't measure up to the other women in the division. But I would be interested in her coming back. I would like to see her come back, and maybe she's has a different mindset for wrestling, you know, and maybe she added more to her game. Tiffany Stratton trying to get to the bottom rope as Kiana James has her in a single leg Boston Crab. She gets to the rope. Kiana must break the hold. She finally does. Kiana definitely focusing on that leg she's been targeting. And if that leg is compromised, Tiffany can't hit that moonsault. It's going to be tough.
Like miscommunication there, perhaps. I think Kiana apparently hoping for a cheap shot behind the rest back.
There's some tension between Kiana and Julia. There's some tension there, so it makes me believe that they're going to break them up soon. As Tiffany Stratton is getting her comeback in. Back handspring elbow. Back handspring off the ropes, going for a cut. Oh, a stunner. Nice, Tiffy. Basement drop kick flattens out Kiana. She goes for the cover. Kiana kicks out at 2.
Yeah, that's championship caliber right there. Give her a small window, and completely rejuvenated here was Tiffany Stratton, blocking out the pain in that left leg and almost scoring the victory. But now it's Kiana's turn perhaps to fight from underneath as Julia continues to look on.
Kiana James, who was in control.
Kiana is still focusing on that leg.
All of a sudden, Tiffany rallies back.
Nice movement there from Tiffany.
Oh!
Not the second time. Well, this is all Kiana James now.
What a matchup of athleticism.
I don't know if that was the right move, Kiana. Points for trying. Points for trying. But you got to make sure you connect. Death Valley driver. She hooks the leg. Tiffany Stratton kicks out. Throw that move in the trash.
Expanding playbook of Kiana James.
Saw a glimpse of the determination in the eyes and facial.
Throw that move in the trash.
Well, you know how much this would do for the career of Kiana James if she could pin this.
That looks like a move that's very hard to execute and hit 100% each time.
On a rocket ship to the very top.
Still, regardless, this is a good showing from Kiana James. She goes for the running in. Tiffany sidesteps her, so she goes colliding shoulder first with the turnbuckle post. Tiffany Stratton has her on her shoulders. Kiana fights out, gets the roll up. Now Julia is distracting the referee, not seeing the roll up from Kiana. Tiffany strikes Julia. Oh, back elbow from Tiffany to Kiana. There it is, that rolling senton. I guess the knee is okay. Tiffany Stratton gets the win and retains the U.S. Championship.
Here is your winner, and still Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
One prettiest moonsault ever
Who got some points? Who got some points? 8.2 K channel points go to Mike and McCurdy Gaming. You both get back your points that you deposited. So 8,164 points go back to Mike and McCurdy. Congratulations for getting the correct prediction. We will be gambling on the next match.
Tiffany Stratton retains.
Oh my God. Oh, it's an open casket for the Gingerbread Man. This is crazy. An open casket.
How is this happening?
Tiffany and Soul will be fun down the road. I agree. I agree. Can't wait for that to happen.
Sammy, you've made your feelings on this abundantly clear, okay? But everyone here just needs some closure, okay? So please just try to have some respect for the proceedings.
Nick, I swear to God.
I'm sorry for your loss, Sammy.
Thank you.
I can see the family resemblance. I want you to know that he was very, very proud of you.
Oh, he was?
He was very proud of you, dog. Talked about you all the time.
Oh, he did.
Sammy, Sammy, Sammy.
Okay, truth,
He wouldn't want you to cry.
Okay, all right, okay. Hey, thank you.
Be strong, dog.
I will.
Fucking R-Truth is timeless.
Tonight we lay to rest the late great Gingerbread Man.
R-Truth is timeless. We are now in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. The Yankees are getting their asses handed to them. Not horribly, you know, not horribly. They can still come back from this. It's just the Brewers got a pretty good pitcher on the mound. Young kid, throws hard, throws a lot of strikes. Max Fried kind of doesn't have it this week. He's just giving up meatballs. Come on, Max Fried. That was right down the middle. What are we doing? What are we doing? Anyway, remember tomorrow is WWE Backlash. We'll be on here 5 minutes to the 6 o'clock hour for WWE Backlash happening in Tampa, Florida. It's going to be a big show. As we saw, Jacob Fatu will go against Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. We'll also see a tag team match. Danhausen has to find a mystery tag team partner to take on Kit Wilson and The Miz. Who the hell is that going to be? Plus, there's going to be Io Sky versus Asuka. Trampa. Is that what they call it? Trampa? Lime going to give us live crowd reactions since she'll be there. If Lime is there in attendance, then I run track and field. Lime is not going to be anywhere near those sweaty mouth breathers. When is it? Tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. We'll be here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ringside rundown 5:55. The stream will be starting. And we'll be on here. Oh my God, get Fried out of there. He's getting lit up. Get Max Fried out of there. Lime is thirsty, though. She could fall for a neck beard. I haven't fallen for Eric. I'm not a fucking neck beard, you fucking... Fuck you. Eat a Frank. Max Freed, what's going on, buddy? You're our ace. You're supposed to get us the win every time you're up there. What's going on? I blame Lime. I blame Lime. It's Lime's fault. It's Lime's fault. Lime. All your fault. All your fault.
Bing chilling.
All your fault, Lime. All your fault.
Bing chilling.
WWE Superstars Who Level Up is presented by Chime, America's #1 choice for banking.
Chime! I use Chime.
Fatal
Chime is awesome.
Will always be here to remind you exactly where you stand.
Not being chilly.
JC freaking J.
Being chilling.
Being chilling.
Are the biggest names in the SmackDown Women's Division.
We're taking over Friday Night SmackDown.
There are 3 of them. There's 2 of you guys. You need me.
Fatal influence. I keep calling them fatal attraction because that's the actual phrase. But they're fatal influence.
Now it's mugging time.
Mommy's here!
Rhea's help is clearly needed when it comes to dealing with fatal.
Drive your car, Lime. Pay attention to the road.
I am joined by Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley. And after multiple attacks from Fatal Influence, you 3 have decided to team up and take them on in a 6-woman tag team match later tonight. Any final thoughts before you go out there?
Yeah. Fatal Influence, they wanted to make an impression. And they did. The only problem is they chose the wrong ones to attack. That's why I'm excited for tonight, because I can't wait to remind them exactly who we are.
Or we can all get our hands on them together. What? I am being a team player.
Charlotte, do you have to fight me on everything? Do you trust me?
You're not the only one who wants to get revenge.
Are we gonna have a problem tonight?
Well, I don't know. Are we?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're both big, you're both strong, you're both awesome.
Well, I am.
Seriously? Look, none of that matters unless we put all that behind us. Stop flexing. Now, you both have tagged together and teamed and trust each other before, and you can do it again, right? Right?
I'll be fine if she is.
Well, I don't know. I'm standing right here. I'm fine.
Good. Progress. Let's go.
She started it.
Oh my God.
She's lying.
BB! Hey, dog. Sammy's ain't crying over the Gingerbread Man dying, dog. Crying. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. That's just not where my mind's at.
Where's your mind at, DP?
Getting payback on Talla and the MFTs for what they did last week.
You're right. We do need to handle that. Let's go, dog.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna say that. We. Look, man, you're not even 100%. And when it comes to numbers game, I mean, me and the Judgment, they wrote the book on this, so I know exactly their game plan. They're gonna get to you to get to me. So I need you to stay back here.
Dog, if you want some, I want some too. It's us, dog. We are the WWE Tag Team Champions.
You're right. We are the tag team champions. And I'm proud of that. Look, I didn't expect this. And I'm glad that we're tag team champions. But understand, if something happened to you,
Look, man, you just gotta trust me that I know how to handle these guys on my own.
Trust in the priest? Handle your business, dog.
I got it.
R-Truth showing the damage after last week when Tonga drove him into the steel ring post.
All right, time for more gambling. You freaking degenerates.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Solo Sikoa. From the island of Tonga, weighing in at 300 pounds, representing MFT, Talla Tonga!
Wade, he has been a one-man wrecking crew. He has been a true heavy-handed...
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Gamble your channel points on who do you think is going to win the next match. It is Talla Tonga from the MFTs, the severely reduced MFTs. No more JC Mateo. No more Tonga Loa. We don't know where fucking Tama Tonga is. They didn't say Tama Tonga got released, but he's not there. I wonder where the hell is he? Where did he go? Where did he go? Come on, Aaron Judge. We can't have you strike out against a really good pitcher who's just carving us up. Come on now. Come on now. Bum. I checked to see if my cousin needed me to help her, and I am back home now. Well, glad to have you, Kaylee. Thank you for being here. Some guy just fucked his leg up. Oh, he crashed into that wall very hard. He crashed into that wall hard. He is down. He ain't moving. Everybody's down like, God damn. He hurting. I put some points on Damian. That's smart. That's smart. Although my insider brain is working, and the way it's working is they got rid of a lot of the MFTs, right? They got rid of Tonga Loa and JC Mateo, but they kept Talla Tonga. Why did they keep Talla Tonga? Why did they keep Talla Tonga? They must see something in Talla Tonga that they didn't see in the other two, and they figure he could be a very big, important big man on the roster. So maybe they want to get him started with some wins, and a surprise win would put Solo and Talla Tonga in line for a tag team match against Damian Priest and R-Truth for the tag team titles. I mean, if I was the booker, I may give this win to Talla Tonga. I may give the win to Talla Tonga. I'm a Damian fan too, myself. I'm a big Damian fan. You know, we come from similar backgrounds, both from same places, same ethnicity, and everything like that. So I'm a big supporter of Damian Priest. But the whole objective is to keep people on their toes, keep people guessing.
Steve Austin, Jesse the Body Ventura. Look for these figures now at Target in the U.S. Well, that combination of that size, that power, and the athleticism we've seen out of Talla Tonga. He possesses what many on the roster wish they had. And lately you add in that sense of danger surrounding him, like last week.
Tag champs Priest and Truth scored another big win, but were jumped post-match by this massive 7-foot freak, Talla Tonga. A solo Sikoa barked out orders. Talla just flattened body after body, including that. Pretty much the highest chokes.
After SmackDown, I may call it a night. Yeah, well, it's late. It gets late after a while. Over here where I'm at, by the time SmackDown is done, it's 11 o'clock. By the time I wind down the stream and everything and all that stuff, it's 11:15. If I so happen to get a clip to post up, that's gonna take me even longer. Golly, that dude collided with that wall. Clip you getting scared? I always miss the button.
New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champion, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest, who has done just about everything, and most recently, adding the gold he stares down at. The latest champion.
Hey guys, just to let you know, in less than a minute, there's going to be a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements that is going to come your way, and for the next 90 seconds, there'll be some advertisements. If you want to avoid those advertisements, the best way to do that, actually the only way to do that really, is to subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscribe button down below. Hit the subscribe button and you won't have to worry about ads, and you get other incentives as well. You can also use your Prime Gaming sub. What is that? Well, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you link it with your Twitch account and you get something called a Prime Gaming sub, where you can use it to subscribe to any streamer at no additional cost. It comes included with your Amazon Prime subscription. So if you want an easy sub, you can use your Prime Gaming. Did I win yet? The match literally just started. The match just started.
And Priest did not need telling twice.
Oh, big knee from Talla Tonga.
Solo Sikoa, of course, on the outside.
Oh, what a kick from Damian on the outside. They're both by the timekeepers area. Damian Priest is winding up for something big.
Such a violent edge. Oh,
Goes for a spin kick, but he gets caught by Talla Tonga. Holy shit.
The back of his head right into the post.
Well,
that was crazy. He caught him like a baby.
Spinal column of the Punisher, Damian Priest, just went.
Shit, I just saw that injury. Lockridge gonna feel that for a while. He banged into that wall hard as hell. He banged into that wall hard.
What an uppercut.
I'm not home yet. Well, pay attention to the road, you freak. Do you have your glasses on? Make sure you have your glasses on, because you can't see because you're an old lady. Oh, what's Talla Tonga doing here? Oh, just slams Priest on the announcer's table.
Talla Tonga, Damian Priest.
Picture in picture. As bad as what's his name the other day? It was along the same lines, except he collided the wall with his knee. His knee collided with the side wall really hard. I'm getting Jackson McDonald's. I also had McDonald's for dinner tonight. Get Erica McFlurry. I'll take an Oreo McFlurry. Let's go. We need that Oreo McFlurry. She will never get me a McFlurry. I had salt and pepper chicken wings tonight. Just salt and pepper? Nah, I can't do just salt and pepper. You need some seasoning on them thing, though, to put some work into it. Put some adobo, some sazon. And the missus is making homemade pizza for the PLE tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait till I go to Canada and visit Mike because I know he's going to feed me well. Mike would feed me well and try to get me drunk off his whiskey. Don't give me no cigars, though. I'm not smoking no cigars. That shit'll make me vomit. I would throw up. You'll go back to America thick? I'm already thick, buddy. I'm already thick. Canada thick? I want to see what Canada thick is like. I need a thick Canadian woman in my life. That's what I need, a thick Canadian woman. They got any thick Canadian women? I'm not talking about fat. I don't want no fat. Oh, man. All right, we're back to the action. Talla Tonga has been pretty dominant in this match, taking it to Damian Priest. He misses an elbow drop there, though. Damian got out of the way. Damian upright in the corner, trying to get some momentum. Talla Tonga goes running in, and Damian sidesteps him, so Talla Tonga goes colliding with the post. And now Damian Priest is tagging him with some shots to the head. Ducks the clothesline as Damian hits him with the kick. Talla Tonga answers back with an uppercut. Talla Tonga goes running in for a big boot. Damian moves out of the way, and now Talla Tonga is straddled on the top rope, gets down after a kick from Damian. Another spin kick from Damian, catches him on the ear. Another spin kick, this one catches him on the chin. Oh, he went for a third one, but this time he got caught. Oh, belt clapped the ears. He gets that third one off. Right on the jaw. Nicely placed kick. Perfect leg lariat. Damian precise on those kicks. Well, he does have a black belt in some sort of martial arts, karate or something. I don't know. He's got a black belt in something. I don't know everything.
Well, here he comes in hot pursuit.
Here comes Priest. Off the steel steps.
Oh, shit. Solo got booted into another world. Ah, that was great.
And now Priest back to business.
That was great. Damian Priest going to the top rope. I don't think he usually goes to the top rope. This is something new from Damian Priest. He's got some moves from the top rope.
Little by little, he's gotten the best of the big man.
Big lariat off the top rope. Covers Talla Tonga, hooks the leg, and Talla Tonga kicks out at 2.
In the range of Damian Priest, usually the biggest man in any matchup he's in, up against a literal giant tonight, trying some high-flying maneuvers, dropping the big man, not quite enough to get the dub. But things might be about to change.
Priest says it's time.
Stripes are coming down. You know that means he means business. There's Tonga.
Tonga arrives on the spot. As Priest turns his attention to Solo, gets the
discus lariat from Tonga.
Tonga.
Oh, he kicked out. I thought Tonga had it there. I thought Tonga had it there. There's Tonga. He didn't get fired. He didn't get fired. They still kept him.
Who's come out of nowhere, and once again, Solo Sikoa. It's 3-on-1 here.
Solo to one side, Talla to the other.
They wanted truth. They're going to get truth.
Well, R-Truth was told to not come anywhere near ringside by Priest, but Truth has seen enough.
Out to help his tag team partner. Oh, and Tonga just holds him up for Solo. Spike gets denied.
Oh, Damian Priest just threw Solo Sikoa into Tonga. Oh, a big boot from Tonga.
Got business handled. I told you not to come out here. That distraction is over.
I don't know if he had business handled, though. I would say R-Truth kind of saved him there. Uh-oh.
T-Bomb chokeslam.
Tonga wins. They gave the win to Tonga like I said they would.
It's always about the height of Tonga and his ability.
They did exactly what I said they would.
Watch the height of this chokeslam.
Well, maximize your advantages, and what a major advantage that giant frame of Tonga truly is.
2,510 channel points go to Lime and Mike. Congratulations, Lime. You won back your two. No, you actually won more points. Right? You win plus Mike's points. You win plus Mike's points.
Surrounding Truth and a damaged Damian Priest. Help is on the way.
One of my sweetest students brought my food, but she forgot my cone. Where's your cone? Go back. Go back. Tell her, pay for my cone too.
But he has not forgotten about it.
Royce Keys comes out here to confront the MFTs. She just gave you loose ice cream? I'm confused. Oh, man. Oh, Mike.
See the damage done to Damian Priest. Let's move on to the interesting twist with Danhausen, the global sensation, the ghoulish Wonder Man, who I know you appreciate so much. And last week it seemed like Danhausen was finally landing his long-pursued desire to be mentored by The Miz.
Give us a chance. Shake my hand.
But it was all a ruse as Miz finally delivered some payback to Danhausen.
Oh no, Danhausen getting the skull-crushing finale.
Evil one after being on the receiving end of weeks of humiliations.
Whoa! Who wants to sign up to be Danhausen's tag team partner at Backlash? Well, look who it is. Who? Hey, you guys can't sign up. I'm not trying to sign up. What? Did we beat you so bad last week that you had to cry to Nick Aldis to get a tag team match, but you can't even find a tag team partner? Look, kid. Kid, wake up! Stop looking yourself in the mirror.
No tag partners, because surprise, you are toxic.
Oh, looks like Backlash is gonna happen a little early. Hey, what's that mean?
Hey. Miz, let's think of the Miz method. Let's know that we are two emotionally mature men that can wait to destroy you tomorrow at Backlash.
But Backlash isn't going to happen because he has no friends. Hey, I've got friends. I have Papa Shango and Curly Man and Bob over there. Bob? Yeah, the catering guy. They can't be your tag team partners in catering.
The only person toxic enough to team with Danhausen is Danhausen.
Wow. Great idea. Drink.
I fucking love Danhausen. I love Danhausen. I love Danhausen.
Here on SmackDown. Making his way down the hallway.
You need Kit's shirt? Nah, not for me.
Aldis's office. We'll figure out what that's all
Not
about.
for me.
It's coming up.
Not for me. I can't rock it like Kid either. I can't do the crop top. I got a beer belly. I got a beer belly, but I don't be drinking any beer. You'll wear it and like it, Mark. Yeah, imagine that.
You fucking Mark!
Imagine that. Got my cone. Jackson is going to be so mad. He probably destroyed something. Or he peed on something. He probably peed on something. Golly, Yankees. You got Austin Wells again strikes out. Austin Wells strikes out. Bum. Bum. He doesn't do pee-pees inside. He's not bad. You don't know that. Maybe he's got a secret spot. You just don't know about that. Don't mention pee. You'll summon Brock Lesnar. Woo! You think Brock Lesnar's hot? Ew. You think Brock Lesnar's hot? Is that what I'm reading, Mike? Am I reading that right? Am I tripping? Line fucking answer me. I think you meant Brock Lesnar. You think Brock Lesnar's hot. Don't lie. Tripping balls? I wish. Hey, Yankees strike out with men on first and second. I wish I was tripping balls. Because tripping balls is fun. I am a full-time advocate of tripping balls at any given moment.
Man, this is so exciting. Tomorrow is Backlash. Let's get you set for the whole day. 4 o'clock, we're going to have Countdown. Jackie Redmond and the crew will get you set. By the way, the last hour, that's on ESPN2, as is the first hour of Backlash itself at 6 Eastern. Now, the entire day is streaming on the ESPN app right through the post-show. Backlash tomorrow live from Tampa. Well, it's always tough when a young
goddamn Gingerbread Man.
the profound unfairness of losing.
Oh, Gingerbread Man was at WrestleMania 3.
Potential, the lasting impact of his memory. The funeral for Gingy is ahead on SmackDown. That is coming your way as we remember the life and times of GBM.
This is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of funny.
Yes, everything is in order as discussed.
Thank you very much.
Ah, Gunther. Welcome.
Sir, as requested.
Wait, Gunther is a Paul Heyman guy
I
now?
just want you to know, what you did last week was unacceptable, and I hope that this is the last time we ever have to have a
Gunther is a
conversation like
Paul
this.
Heyman guy now?
That being said, I'm very happy to have you on the Blue brand. Welcome aboard.
Is that really how you want to talk to your future WWE champion?
Remember the life and times of GBM.
What's happening here? Hey, that's my time, okay?
You should live react to the first WrestleMania. Who the fuck would want to watch that?
I'm here to sign a contract.
Nobody would want to watch that.
Do some people have priorities?
Made a better contract for Gunther. Big Gunt. Be right back, Jackson time. You bet you owe him. You owe him. AEW.
What do you want to talk about? I guess last week the ring general Gunther I guess that was his way of saying that he's next in line. I would love if he could come out here right now, look me in the eye, and say just that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's got to deal with Paul Heyman again. Ah! I know he's sick of dealing with Paul Heyman. He's got to deal with Paul Heyman again.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. We have a bit of a problem. I'm here to solve the problem. I hold in my hand a contract for a match for the undisputed.
Let me stop you. I have to ask, have you now become an advocate for Gunther? Because this really isn't a thing that we need paper for. We don't need a contract. I'm medically cleared. I'm in Jacksonville. He's in Jacksonville. Let's just do the thing right here, right now.
No, sir. I am not an advocate for Gunther. I owe Gunther a favor. This is the favor. This, in full transparency, is the favor that I owe Gunther. I also,
Fed got to
by the way,
mention Jacksonville to get Elite Cloud. Sad.
the American Nightmare, Cody
Fed
Rhodes.
in the mud. I don't think that's quite it.
Which is why
I hit the bonk button.
I wanted you to know that you do need a contract when
I bonked you for that.
undisputed heavyweight championship is at
I
stake.
bonked you for
But
that.
unfortunately,
They're not letting him speak. I got a good dog. He's okay. He's no Leroy, but he's all right.
also, by
favorite song in WWE.
He's no Leroy, but he's okay.
Now, just so you know, so that there's no misunderstanding, the contract for this title match is not for Jacksonville, Florida.
Boo! We love Jacksonville.
For this title match,
We
is
love
not
Jacksonville.
even for the United States of America.
Oh, what the fudge?
The fight with Gunther will be, if you accept, in Turin, Torino, at Clash in Italy.
Clash in Italy, USA, USA, fuck Italy, fuck Italy, fuck Italy. Motherfuck Christopher Columbus. Right? He was Italian. Fuck that guy.
If you seek a fight with Gunther, that, sir, is where the
See if Europe gives Gunther love? Nah, I don't think so. Not. It would be different if they were in, like, if they went to Germany
on the contract
or Austria, where he's from. Why would he get love from Italy?
all by yourself. Gesund, gesund.
That's German.
Good night, everybody.
Mr. Heyman, Mr. Heyman. I've had quite a month, so I'm gonna dismiss with my proclivity to be polite and ask you something
Merc ain't so popular around the world. I agree.
On you.
I don't advise anyone to come here. This place fucking sucks.
CM Punk has discarded you. So you're standing with the ring right here, you and I have to ask, is it because you're out of options?
The way I look at it, Cody Rhodes, I'm not the one running out of options. Sooner or later, they all need the wise man.
Here comes Gunther. He spotted him. He spotted him. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's got to get out of that sleeper.
No escape in the sleeper hold of the ring general.
Just like a week ago.
Oh, buffed him with the microphone.
By hook or by crook, escape out of that sleeper hold or you are going night-night, and Cody knows that better than anyone.
Now what you want to do, you want everybody to roll out the red carpet and kiss your ass to come.
Beat him again.
Gunther just isn't stopping here.
Keep coming! Keep coming! You think I sweat you, G? Because you beat Goldberg, because you beat AJ Styles, because you retired the greatest of all time. I don't sweat you. You want the high ground? Come and get it on SmackDown. I'm easy to find.
Damn.
Hard to beat.
The undisputed WWE champion.
He's going to sign that contract now. He's got to get his lick back after looking stupid. He tried to sneak attack Cody again. Cody caught it and got rid of Gunther.
What are we doing? He's a problem that needs to be dealt with.
What are you talking about, Tama? I don't see him as a problem, okay? I see him more of a solution, and he is a perfect fit for our family.
You know what I think? Royce Keys just came in there and embarrassed us in front of everyone. I don't know about you, but that don't sit right with me. I'm gonna handle business. And show them what I'm all about.
Oh, you wanna go out there alone? Let him find out on his own.
Hey guys, in a couple seconds, a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements is gonna hit your screen. So to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. That way you don't have to worry about ads. And like I said, you can use your Prime Gaming sub. If you have one available, just make sure your Twitch and Amazon Prime account are linked up together.
Popular veteran Matt Cardona spent years watching big, bold, brash talkers come into this world, arrive to this stage. He knows how to deal with them. He's gonna have to deal
Matt
with
Cardona versus Ricky Saints. That's coming up next. So I'm gonna put that in to gamble the next match. Ricky Saints. Matt Cardona, Ricky Saints. Matt Cardona, Ricky Saints. All right, there you go, guys. Gamble your channel points if you want a insider scoop. I'd say go with Ricky Saints on this one. Ricky Saints will definitely get you the win. Get you your channel points back. So if you're smart, you'd put him on Ricky Saints. He ain't losing to no jabron like Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder, one and the same. They're both still in catering, waiting for their opportunity. Put up those channel points for either Matt Cardona or Ricky Saints. He's in the ring, Mark, not catering. They needed somebody. Who are they going to get? Papa Shango? He's glad to be out of catering. Boogeyman. Oh, Lime, you just lost your points. You just lost your points, Lime. Good job. Good job. Good job, because you didn't pick the one I told you to pick. You picked the, no, you're I can almost get, if you win, woo, if Matt Cardona ends up winning this match, yeah, okay. Matt is a stupid name. What kind of name is Matt? Matt. What? If Lime wins, I'll scream. He's not going to win, though. He's not going to win. Matthew is a dumb name. Matthew is a very dumb name. I would never. That's a dumb name. Don't like Matthew. Eric with the K is awesome. I don't know who told you different, but Eric with the K is awesome. Not gonna get me. I saw it.
1, 2, is this on?
Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H.
This mixture of Blerps. I don't know.
Hold on! This is my favorite. Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister?
Then quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks!
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna
Here
tell
we
me
go.
that I'm wrong? Am I
Here we go.
I'm not fighting with you. Grow up, bro.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God!
This is ridiculous. You are all of you are horrible people. All of you are horrible people. Just awful.
You fucking mark!
Just awful. Just awful. My brain. Yes, tip me. Just the tip. Just the tip. Tip me all your money. I'm a starving artist. That doesn't work. I'm a starving content creator. Give me all of your money. You know what they used to do back in the day? Back in the day, big streamers, when they wanted money, they would berate their chat, right? Right? They would berate their chat and be like, you guys suck. You guys sit there and watch me for free. Don't give me any money and no subscriptions, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? So everybody, they'll clip it, and that clip gets circulated on social media, and everybody's all pissed off. Like, oh my God, who does this person think they are? They're wanting all this money and whatnot. But the trick is, the clip goes viral of this horrible streamer asking his or her chat for money and berating them because they won't subscribe. What happens is they end up getting views, and then those views turn into subscriptions. It's really smart. It's really smart. They're recapping the segment we just finished watching. Gunther getting his ass handed to him.
Cody knows full well the danger it holds, scrambling to escape and eventually navigating his way.
So what's your excuse for being mean? I just generally like being a mean person. That's my excuse. I just generally like who I am as a person.
There's Matt Cardona, who got a full dose of Ricky Saints called him. Hey, last week QB1,
it's fun.
And look at that stare Cardona's given.
I know that was meant as an insult. I feel like QB4 is still...
Yo, something's wrong with Max Fried. I think he's hurt.
There's a QB, there's a backup. There's an emergency guy.
I've never seen Max Fried pitch this badly. The match didn't start yet, Lime. You got to give it some time. Jesus Christ. You just put in the votes.
This is the revolution.
They saw his indie run, and he's like, oh, now I'm going to be on the PLEs, and I'm going to be a part of the show, and they're going to give me storylines, and they haven't given Matt Cardona shit. He's been basically what Zack Ryder was.
42 ended up with a broken wrist. I'm told that is now fully healed. So let's see if Cardona can get back to winning weight.
I'm sure he likes to be on the road with Chelsea. Actually, Chelsea doesn't like to travel with him.
Of course, we also saw him the night before WrestleMania 42 in the Andre.
He said that in an interview. Chelsea doesn't like to travel with him.
U.S. champion, a couple times a tag team champion against the.
She doesn't like to travel, and they don't get hotels together or anything like that.
Exactly
nice shoulder tackle from Ricky Saints. Drop down. Misdirection off the rope. Shoulder tackle from Matt Cardona.
As he put it, he is young, he is successful, and he is rich.
Got the chance to catch up with him in the course of the past week on his arrival.
Clothesline. Ricky Saints goes down, back into the corner.
Chase a statement. I show up, I show out. The statement makes
He's just getting raped.
Right now is Cardona making a statement, riding right into the face of absolute Ricky Saints.
Well, Saints has looked good in the early goings, but kept getting a little too
raked. R-A-K-E-D. Raked. Open your old ears, man. Too much cigar smoke in those ears.
The Saints looks to take advantage. Big chop across the chest of Cardona.
And we talk about how great that performance was last week, albeit with a loss. You have to be careful when you debut. You don't want to start putting together a run of losses when you first get here. It is imperative
Flapjack
for Ricky Saints that he scores a big victory here, but that is looking less and less likely here.
Cardona from the flapjack and then into the corner as he looks at that target.
Nobody there. Ricky Saints rolls out of the ring, avoiding the big boot from Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona hits a drop kick through the ropes.
Did not get far enough away from a highly motivated Cardona, and
now Ricky Saints is throwing a tantrum. Okay, and we go to commercial break. So, how's everybody doing tonight? It's Friday night. You feeling all right? Mike, whatever you tagged me in is no longer there. It was deleted, so good job. Thank you for tagging me in a deleted post. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Deleted. It's gone. It's no longer there. It was a elite office member saying people should apply to be elite storytellers for AEW on LinkedIn. Like what, for a writer's job? I fucking could never. I could never work for Tony Khan. I could never. Fuck that. If he's the head booker and all booking ideas go through him, I could never work for him. Hell no. Fuck that. He's gonna force me to come up with storylines for Leo Rush and whatever the hell Leo Rush is doing. No, thank you. No, thank you. And I gotta write stories for Gabe Kidd and the Dogs. Gabe Kidd and the Dogs? No, thank you. I'm good.
Jacksonville, Florida.
I'm
Week 2
good.
on the roster for Ricky Saints as he takes on Matt Cardona.
Spencer Jones is up to bat, and he strikes out. Not a good debut for the kid. Not a good debut for the kid, but it's his debut. He'll be all right. Thanks, Mike, for trying. Mike, no thank you. No thank you.
Meanwhile, Cardona looking to rally.
I would rather shit in my hands and clap.
After his loss to Cody Rhodes last week, but he could be going 0-2.
I think what Eric meant was thank you for thinking of me. No, no, don't put words in my mouth. It is a firm no thank you. Let's not put words in Eric's mouth. Oh, he caught the boot. Ricky, come on, fight back. Fight back, Ricky. Hook of the leg. And Ricky Saints kicks out. Rude ass. Subscribe to me. Give me all your money.
Young man who talked some smack in the hallway earlier.
Cardona has to use his wife's finishing move.
And deliver. Saints to try to put it away.
I have been for like 5, I can't, years. Why can't you type years? What's wrong? What's wrong with your fingers? See, you're right with your words. I can already hear Jericho saying that line when asked to join the man. Oh my God. I would have to write stories for Ricochet. No, see, it's a horrible idea, Mike. Horrible idea. Just a horrible idea.
This young man's sleeve.
Oh, Rough Rider.
Cardona hits it. Can he win it now?
Nope. Ricky Saints kicks out of his finishing move. That's all you got, Cardona? You're in trouble. You're in trouble, Cardona. He kicked out of your best shot.
This newcomer, Ricky Saints, you don't have to like him, but you do have to admire that toughness, that durability, that drive to win.
Saints able to get it done against the Rough Rider. Revolution DDT.
He's going to hit the Rochambeau.
Stumped Cardona, and he's right for the pickings here.
Ricky Saints. Absolute Ricky.
Rochambeau. There it is. GG's. Good night. Ricky Saints wins. Lime, you lost.
Here is your winner, Ricky Saints.
While Ricky Saints scoring his first win here on SmackDown. And what a victory it was. Hard fought, something that went back and forth, but this impressive
4,102 channel points go to Mike. Congratulations, Mike. You get 4,102 channel points.
Crescent City Charmer. 7 days on the SmackDown.
You did this on purpose? No, I told you who to pick.
Just beat Matt
I literally told you who to pick.
And still to come tonight, we heard from Tonga earlier.
Oh, Royce Keys and Tonga tonight. All right.
He's got it.
That's some good wrestling. Finally, some good wrestling.
That's coming your way. Plus, also tonight, an incredible 6-woman.
Looks like the 6-woman tag match might be the main event of the evening. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley taking on Fatal Influence. I keep calling them Fatal Attraction.
Swear to God, it's a sick joke, man. Look at this. You see what I'm dealing with here? You see what I'm dealing with? I swear, man, you work your whole life. You try to be good. You try to do everything the right way, and then the next thing you know, it feels like just everything's gone. You know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean. Look at you.
Johnny Gargano's here.
It's all right, buddy. Hey, you still in there? You in there? You hear what I'm saying? Is Johnny Wrestling still there? Candace! Candace! Hey! He moved!
No.
I'm telling you, he moved.
This is what he does now. He doesn't move.
Oh my God. What is this? Ray.
Sammy.
Ray, mi amigo, what are you doing here?
You know, Sammy, paying respect to Gingerbread Man.
All of this, Ray, all of this is a shot at me. It's a shot at me. He's doing this to get to me, and you're supporting it. You're all support. Who are you people? What are you doing?
Who are you people?
Tranquilo. It's not the place. Tranquilo, amigo.
You know what? You're right. This is not the place.
It's good to be back in front of
Oh my God. Ow! Did you come in here? No. What happened? No, that was so weird. There was.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
Tag team champions headed this way.
Was one of them cursed? Oh, one of the dudes that they called up. Did he curse Brie Bella though? I don't remember him cursing Brie Bella. Oh, maybe she got cursed. Maybe she didn't want to give Danhausen any money. If you give Danhausen money, he won't curse you. Danhausen cursing things. Crazy how Danhausen has gotten over. But I love it. I knew the guy would get over. I knew the guy would get over if you had him in front of the right audience. Maybe like Tony Khan knows how to book like frat humor. He doesn't know how to book like kiddie comedy humor like WWE does. You know? No one likes a know-it-all. But they should listen to me. You know what else you should do? You should listen to the Ringside Rundown podcast, available on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. Our latest episode, we drop our predictions for WWE Backlash. That is happening tomorrow. And we also answer some questions about the hottest topics in the world of professional wrestling. Check out the podcast on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. Go check that out. We'll also be here on Twitch exclusively tomorrow for WWE Backlash. So if you want to come hang out, the stream will be starting at 5 minutes to the top of the 6 o'clock hour. Man, the Yankees are not doing good today. They are not performing very well. This is un-Yankee-like for this team. Sluggish on Wisconsin cheese. It's those stupid Wisconsin jerseys that the Brewers are wearing. They're fucking up the Yankees. This was my fear though. What would happen if they came across really good pitching? Would they be able to hold up, you know? It's one game. I'm not upset. It's just they haven't been playing. Here's a vignette for Blake Monroe. They haven't been playing very good teams. That's why their record is so good. They've been playing pretty shitty teams. Milwaukee is like an okay team, but they have really good pitching, especially the guy that was pitching for them tonight. And he kind of carved them up. So I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried if that's a telling sign that when it's like stiff competition, they might run into a wall, you know? It's easy to beat up on Boston. It's easy to beat up on Houston this year, you know?
One half of the chance.
Here's Brie Bella. Oh, and here's Paige.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, Brie Bella and Paige.
3 weeks after Paige's shocking return at WrestleMania. And now the champs are here in prime form. A run with titles, a defense in the bag. Brie and Paige.
I'm not bonking over Paige.
So
let's go back to last week, Wade.
Last week on SmackDown, the tag champs Paige and Brie Bella defending against the former champs. The
Yay, I love my life.
Breaking down in a big way when
I love my life. I'm not clipping that. You know you guys have the ability to clip stuff, right? I don't have to be the only one to clip stuff. You guys can actually clip stuff.
More than just a little irate as the champs celebrated.
I did the Tom Haverford.
Jacksonville.
I did the Tom Haverford.
You know, there's a lot of teams in WWE right now saying they have what it takes to beat us, to be champions. But like we showed,
I'm developing a collection. I can't tell you what that collection is of, but I am developing a collection.
So whoever it
Thanks
may
to
be,
Lon.
the result will always be the same.
What's that, Brie Bella?
I'm talking about other teams. I heard what the judgment
Your
Day
toenail
had to say
clippings?
about Brie and
I should save my toenail clippings. I don't clip my toenails.
The nostalgia tour. The nostalgia tour. Now, when I think about the nostalgia tour, I think about has-beens trying to recreate the magic that they don't have anymore. But let me tell you something.
They actually, the doctor, as Paige is talking here, you let Leroy eat them? No. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Because I used to be diabetic, right? They tell diabetic people that they can't clip their own toenails because of fear, like excess blood loss and stuff like that. So they would make me go to a specialist, a foot and ankle specialist. And I would have to go there like every couple of months and literally just, it was like a pedicure. It was a pedicure. They'd clip my nails. The lady would put some vitamin E lotion on my feet. It was like, it was insane. It was insane. I don't know why I stopped going. It was just a pain in the ass. It was just a pain in the ass to keep going. There's Fatal Influences out here berating the women's tag team champions Paige and Brie Bella. Fallon Henley, man. I'm not into the whole cowboy aesthetic, but Fallon Henley.
To see that myself, Fallon Henley.
Now I got talents. I gotta get these things clipped.
Taking over SmackDown, and part of that Smack takeover. We're on.
But see,
SmackDown,
means
taking those tag team championships.
You're into the reverse cowgirl aesthetic? Yeah, ask Lime. She'll tell you.
Why should we
Hey guys, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. To avoid those advertisements, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, and if you subscribe to the channel, you won't get any ads. You'll get exclusive emotes to use in chat. 15% off any purchases made at our merch store, and a special section of our Discord server opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to that is only available for subs and moderators. Yeah, Jesus. You heard me. You heard me. You heard what I said. I didn't stutter. I've been doing this for years. I've been podcasting for years, and before that, I did telemarketing, so you'll never hear me stutter on this stream. I am a freaking force of nature. The words just come out of my mouth, and they just flow. They just flow. This whole thing is just straight off the dome. Nobody can do it like me. That's why you should subscribe to the channel.
Be thinking y'all all big and bad coming to SmackDown. This clearly is not NXT, okay?
Eric Kissin telling about Lime wilding out on him. Oh yeah, let me tell you, I got some Lime stories.
Y'all finna get in our way to get our titles back.
I got some Lime stories. We got all of the women out here in the tag team division.
The tricks. The tricks. Trick.
Share one, I dare you. No, I'm gonna keep them to myself. I hold them dear to my heart.
Exactly.
So all right.
Better get to the back.
I cannot share my Lime stories because again, They mean too much to me.
Champs of this tag division where chaos
Uh-oh, Brie Bella's got to get hit with a lash extension. Boom. She just got dropped.
Fatal influence.
Trick. Back of the line.
Back of the line, they say. The irresistible forces. Oh, boy.
Oh, I guess that's not the main event. Because here comes Rhea Ripley. That's Rhea Ripley, easily the most popular woman on the WWE roster. She brings a lot of eyes to the WWE product. I like her. I think she's wonderful. She's one of the ones that, like, she's kind of like Cody. They deserve their superstardom, and they know how to handle their superstardom.
Business to take care of. Lash Legend and Nia Jax will have to wait.
Hey guys, if you stuck around during that advertisement break, thank you very much for sticking around and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. And once again, if you don't want to deal with ads, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, get no ads, exclusive emotes to use in chat, 15% off any purchases made at our merch store, and also a special section of our Discord server opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to. I completely forgot what I was going to do on that commercial break. I was going to do something and I forgot, or I was going to say something, do something, but I forgot. I forgot. But then I hate you. Story time about Lime. One time she made me this peach cobbler dish. It's banging. It was great. It wasn't even, but it wasn't like, the crazy thing about it was she didn't do any cooking when she made this peach cobbler. She just combined all the ingredients together and somehow it worked. It worked. She didn't cook it. She just put all the ingredients together and was like, here, eat this. And I was like, okay. Because at the time I was really in love with Lime, and so I would do anything that she told me to do. What are you talking about, my pecker? Did you do the American Pie to it? Wow. Wow. No, I said it was a peach cobbler thing. I didn't say it was lime. At the time, not currently. That I'm not sharing any of my Lime stories. My Lime stories cannot be shared on twitch.tv. I can't share those stories. Oh, God. Oh, I know who I want to talk about. Lime, remember Eric with the C? Remember Eric with the C? Oh, man, he was the best. Oh, tell me you didn't repress Eric with the C. Come on. That guy was the best. Infinite supply of laughs. That was my only shot at his sugar daddy. You would have been part of a roster. He had a roster. You You weren't the only one. You weren't the only one. He had a roster. Oh my God. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. Man, I miss the old days of social media where everyone wasn't so jaded. See, now I just have a Twitter account to keep up with the news and anything major that happens. But before, man, Twitter was awesome. Was it Eric Bana or Eric Stone Street? No, this was just a regular Joe Schmo named Eric who was infatuated with Lime, right? He was infatuated with Lime, and he didn't like when Lime would give me or anybody else attention. You know, he didn't like when Lime's attention went to somebody else. It really got underneath his skin. Oh yeah, come on, you can't tell me you didn't notice. You didn't notice the way he would act. He sent me cheesecake and sugar-free turtles.
Hyper-focused that night tonight, enraged and ready to teach the
Yankee Universe. You got Yankee Universe stuff too?
As well.
What the hell? He sent you high socks for Hope stuff too? Man, that guy must have spent a grip on you.
Of course, there's a history between these two, Rhea and Charlotte, that they have to put in the rear view mirror. And in the past, that's what's needed tonight with a common cause. Coming together to solve the fatal influence problem is the hope.
All right, guys, you got
gangsters. What's up, guys?
You got 2 minutes on the clock. Who just popped in? James, my man. You've been missing all the fun tonight. You've been missing all the fun jokes tonight, man. Fake Jeter wanted me too. Fake Jeter. There was a fake Jeter.
WrestleMania when these two, Flair and Bliss, were so close to conquering gold again. Instead,
and I hung out with fake Robbie Cano. That's when all those accounts would pop up and they would like try to emulate the person. Fake Yankee Twitter was the best. Oh no, I didn't get down with that.
And Rhea Ripley have rather begrudgingly been forced into teaming up today. Now, of course,
I don't know, back in the day, I'll never reveal who I was. You probably were fake Jeter. Guys, gamble your channel points. You only got a little bit of time left on the clock to gamble your channel points. Fatal Influence versus Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley.
And the fierce rivalry that exists,
like when you had the fake young OG in the chat a couple of those times, and it was exactly like that. It was exactly like that.
Ran down to save them after there was an exchange.
This was back when like catfishing was a thing, and you can actually catfish someone. Nowadays, if you fall for a catfish, you're a fucking idiot. Fake Jeter was actually the best shot I would have at a sugar daddy. He was rich as fuck. Really?
That has 3 CEOs. And if you have 3 CEOs,
he was gonna win a North Carolina championship. Hey, I like Fallon Henley, but she just got bitch slapped by Alexa Bliss, and Bliss is putting her through the ringer.
Bliss, Ripley, and Flair.
Oh yeah, and they are not necessarily going to be worth the sum of their parts, and that is the issue tonight when they take on Fatal Influence.
Yeah, but I think the veterans are looking to teach them a lesson here, as you've seen that right away with Alexa Bliss.
Lime was friends with all the people that were mean to me on Twitter.
A lot of venom in some of these shots on Fallon Henley.
Just like that guy who sent all his life savings to a fake Alexa Bliss Twitter account. Was it? There was, who was it? There's a YouTube video of a guy who thought he was going to marry Liv Morgan. If you look up on YouTube like Liv Morgan catfish or whatever, there's a whole big YouTube video where they did an investigation, and that was it. It was Liv Morgan. It was Liv Morgan. That shit had me crying laughter for hours. The whole time I'm watching that, I'm laughing my ass off how someone could be that stupid. Oh, it was, who was mean to me? I'm not gonna say they're all your friends. All your Twitter friends. Rhea Ripley in the ring with Laney Reed. Now you may not have friends, but back then you had a lot of them. Oh, Laney Reed just got dumped flat on her face, and Rhea Ripley goes after the rest of. What the fuck was that? What the shit was that?
What talent and championship pedigree looks like.
What the fuck was that?
No, this is a one-woman show right
My
now.
God damn it.
Missile drop kick, the heights and distance she got there.
Everyone was mean on Twitter. If you didn't have thick skin, you couldn't survive. Not back then. Not back then. Nowadays, yeah. Nowadays, everybody's just, like you say, oh man, it's so beautiful outside. Everybody was like, fuck you, it's gonna rain later, you stupid fucking R word. And it's like, golly, Jesus Christ. Yankee Twitter was bad, but it wasn't always bad. It wasn't always bad. It was actually really, really fun. When it first like was catching on. When like Twitter was catching on and you get the idea of like you can like be a part of these niche groups and stuff like that, that's when it was fun. Nice knee buster there. But if it wasn't for Twitter, I would be asleep right now. Yeah, I just mindlessly scroll through Twitter now. I don't even think, when was the last time I even tweeted something? The last time I tweeted something was the 12th of April. Yeah, but that's on my rest. That's work. That's work Twitter, Mike. And you see there, I don't tweet anything unless it's promoting a stream or promoting the podcast. I don't join in on any conversations about wrestling or anything wrestling related, because you can't talk to these people on the fucking on Twitter. You can't talk to these morons who think they fucking know everything and everything is for engagement and that's when it became less fun. When you started getting paid for engagement and all this fake engagement came about, that's when it started being not as fun. Remember live tweeting games? I miss Twitter. Of course, that was the best part. That was the best part. I remember like the first time I blew up in Yankee Twitter was because when the Yankees beat Boston one year in the playoffs, or they were beating Boston in the playoffs, after every game, I would retweet like Boston Red Sox fans like literally going suicidal. And like everybody in Yankee Twitter thought it was hilarious that I was retweeting all of these like suicide watch tweets from Boston Red Sox fans. And that was like the first time like people actually paid attention to my account. But yeah, now Twitter is like just, it's all rage bait and engagement farming. Total wrestling. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I loved it. I loved it. There was even a point where, like, they would be like, the Yankees would be losing a game, and a bunch of women in Yankees Twitter would be like, time for rally boobs, and all you would see is just fucking tits, just straight down the timeline. It was fucking crazy. I'm talking about just titties, bro. Oh my God, what a time. What a time. Twitter was back in like 09, 2010. Twitter was the shit, especially Yankee Twitter. Girls on Yankees Twitter. Remember the one chick who used to be, who was like really into Jabba Chamberlain? I always thought she was a catfish, but she was nice. But like, it didn't make sense because like, she died. No, she didn't die. She wasn't real. There was no way she was real. There was no fucking way that girl was real. I know that chick Marsha died recently.
And bodies are dropping at the feet of the queen of this industry.
Yeah, she was always nice. She was always really she was always really nice to me. But she was like, she had a thing for Jabba Chamberlain. And like me, her, and Jabba would always like tweet back and forth to each other. But I don't know what happened to her. But like, she just raised so many red flags for me. She raised so many red flags for me. That was like the first time I was like, oh, this might be a fake account. Because she was like, yeah. It was like the original AI bot, exactly.
It was JC Jane who pinned Charlotte Flair after dubious tactics last week. How about natural selection and looking for the win right
Charlotte's going to get the win here. JC Jane just weakly gets the shoulder up and kicks out, breaking the pin. I remember the one night everybody dogpiled on Twitter. They dogpiled on Chuck Knobloch for stealing a Bald Vinny t-shirt design and selling it in his own shop. So they fucking dogpiled on him. That was the best.
Oh, they were looking for stereo natural selection. Instead, fatal influence.
That was the best. I went to my first strip club with some random dude from Twitter. Oh, nice. I can't speak on my transgressions when it comes to Twitter people. I have a bad track record with Twitter randoms. I touched my first pair of things.
Signature move by Jane.
Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is here.
Since her loss to Ripley at WrestleMania 42,
rolling encore by JC Jane.
Fatal Influence gets the win.
Here are your winners, Fatal Influence.
Whoa, Fatal Influence gets the win. So now they're putting some stock in the newbies.
And scoring another major victory. But the real story is lurking in the background. And that is Jade Cargill, who is...
Let's see what the breakdown is. 8,200 channel points go to James and Mike. 8,200 channel points. I'm glad that you guys have been really gambling on both sides. Thank you very much.
The former WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill, plays a major role. Fatal Influence backs off.
Yeah, we can't blame them. They've achieved what they came here to achieve, and now it's up to Jade Cargill to pick the bones.
Jade should have linked up with Fatal Influence. That would have been cool to see.
Slam down Rhea Ripley. off the apron.
I wasn't impressed,
now
and she gave me my
Alexa
first
Bliss
lap dance. It was
focusing
fun
in the corner.
on St. Patty's Day. I bet you were so awkward. What the fuck? I lost? Yeah, you lost. Uh-oh. I was wondering where Meechin and B-Fab were.
Flair was trying to get in there to help her partner. B-Fab and Meechin arrive.
Here comes Rhea Ripley's back.
Big headbutt to Meechin. Massive kick to B-Fab.
Boom! Gets the bicycle kick of a doom. Holy shit, what a kick.
The woman she took gold from.
She took Rhea's head clean off.
Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair, who perhaps have nothing left in the tank.
Yeah.
And are now getting decimated.
I miss the Yankees Twitter. Rhea is sleeping. Don't you see him sleeping?
Courageously to her feet and taken down
You
by
see him
Meechin.
sleeping?
As those three stand over them. 3 weeks removed from WrestleMania. Jade
Women's
Cargill
division in chaos. It looks pretty bad. I'm glad they didn't get rid of Meechin and B-Fab along with Jade Cargill, though. I like that they keep them together. They're making it a thing. It's really good.
What up, O's? It's been a minute. Hey, we seen you talking to Jacob earlier, man. Many people don't know how far our family go back. They don't. Little advice, though.
No, man. Nah, I know he got ties to the family, right? But this family business right here, Keys, you need to stay in your lane, Oos. You might catch the eyes of the tribal chief.
That's what he wants. That's literally what he wants. And he knows it, too.
Well, this should be interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Tonga and Solo Sikoa, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing MFT, Tonga!
And freely choosing
All right, guys.
for MFT, saying Royce Keys.
There you go. 2 minutes on the clock.
That's next.
Gamble your channel points. 2 minutes on the clock. Gamble those channel points. So much so the belt just chilling on the steps. Rhea Ripley got laid out. She forgot her title. What the hell is the main event, saying goodbye to the Gingerbread Man? Yeah, I guess so. You need to win? Okay. This one's a little difficult. I really don't know who to pick because both men could benefit from a win. You already chose? Well, you're fucking gonna lose all your points. Tonga? Who needs to win more? That's very true. Tonga or Royce Keys? I don't know. Mike likes to be the contrarian. He put his points in for Royce Keys. I don't know. I don't really have a way to go. You got 30 seconds left to gamble those channel points. Royce is new, but they're pushing Tama as a single star. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to figure out their MO because as you see with like Fatal Influence is new and they just gave him a big win over Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley. So you're trying to figure out their mode of operations. Are they trying to push the new talent or is it WWE like usual? Are they going to go back to Tama versus Shin? Probably not. All that heavy petting with no payoff shame. I mean, then they do that a lot. They do that a lot. Oh man, that was a fun little trip down memory lane for Yankees Twitter.
For a cookie-shaped folklore man whose presence and
giving Trick Willie the final segment. They got all the faith in him. Maybe
a motivational support for a WrestleMania magical moment.
He was a streamer.
The Gingerbread Man.
He was a streamer.
Trick Williams' rocket ride of success.
This is great.
Seemingly blasting into the
This is great. I don't care what anybody says.
Struck a week ago. Tonight, we will have the funeral for the Gingerbread Man. Tonga is ready for action against one of the hottest stars in the entire industry.
Pump the brakes on that.
What brakes need to be pumped when you look at Royce Keys?
No, I'm saying Tonga thinks he's ready for what is about to come, but what is about to come is a force that nobody so far has been capable of extinguishing.
That's what I'm talking about, Barrett.
Royce Keys, since winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, has been like a steam train through the roster.
There might be some shenanigans with this match. Like, Solo might get involved, Talla Tonga might get involved and cause a disqualification.
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Royce Keys!
And we have just loved the offense that we've seen out of the
Guys, in less than 30 seconds, a Twitch advertisement block is going to hit your screens. To avoid those advertisements, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel helps me, and you won't have to worry about ads. You get exclusive emotes to use in chat, 15% off our merch store, and a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to. Tonga starts off hot with a drop kick. He's coming right after Royce Keys, which is kind of smart. You kind of got to bum rush. Not use any strength tactics. That's not smart. That's not smart. That's going to get you hurt. Running power slam a la British Bulldog.
By beating this man, Royce Keys, a man who Solo has at times been trying to curry favor with.
Jesus.
You're seeing exactly what we just described from Keys.
I mean, Royce Keys clearly a man that many people would want on side. Certainly better on side than against you. Seems to be a man who walks alone thus far.
And 3 southpaw jabs, and all of a sudden, Tonga is down in the corner.
I mean, there was a sense of inevitability about Tama Tonga going down at some point. The question
Delayed
is,
vertical suplex. Tama Tonga fights out of it and clips the legs of Royce Keys. Hits him with a basement clothesline.
And then comes on the attack and
Hooks the leg.
Yeah, that was a
And a
complete
kick
vet
out
move
there.
by Tama Tonga. Knows full well he simply cannot match power with Royce Keys. Got to chop the man down, slow him down, take away that power if you can, or else you have no chance.
Keys.
Oh!
Crunching landing there for the spine of Tama Tonga.
He was looking for a second one, and Tama Tonga fights back.
Oh,
yes. And then delivers.
This flatliner.
That flatliner killed him.
Tonga. Some real spring to him as Solo Sikoa looks on.
That flatliner just turned things around. Keys rolled out to the floor as you see big Tama Tonga, and Solo says, hold on, hold back.
Well, Tama has to do this on his own, apparently. Tama Tonga's brother, Talla Tonga, victorious earlier tonight, wanted to give him a little help in hand. Denied by the boss. Stand down, soldier. Leave this to Tama.
Remember, it was Tama Tonga who had the discussion backstage with Solo Sikoa and Talla Tonga, saying this was the point of exactly what he wanted. And Solo says, let's see him do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Has allowed Royce Keys just enough time to recover.
Oh!
Right on that hard edge of the apron.
That's the hardest part of the ring right there. He just dropped Tama Tonga on Royce Keys did.
First onto the edge of the ring apron, and that is going to numb everything below the waist.
Hey guys, thank you for sticking around during that advertisement break and supporting the channel. Once again, if you would like to avoid advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. Oh shit, indeed. He collided hard with those steel steps. He collided hard with those steel steps. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, really quickly, because it's, almost winding down to the end of the stream and shit. Just want to say thank you to everybody that came in and said hello and hung out tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you to Mike. Thank you to Lime. Thank you to Kaylee. Thank you to James. Thank you to McCurdy. Thank you to JDK for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate it, and thank you for the support. I will be back on here tomorrow, 5:55. The stream will be starting for WWE Backlash. We're going to be watching WWE Backlash. It's going to be a good time. Can't wait. I like the PLE stuff. I like the PLEs that start early, end early. That's always my favorite, and I like the fact that there's only 5 matches on the card. That means each match is going to get a chance to shine and do some real work. And we also got to remember the advertisements as well. There's going to be mad advertisements because that's WWE's MO these days. So get ready to come here and complain about the ads. Complain about ESPN. Hopefully ESPN works and holds up its end of the bargain there. Back, you're a little ahead of me. You're about like 3 seconds ahead of me.
Jacksonville the night before Backlash, when Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns will compete for the World Heavyweight Championship. Reigns' first title defense after WrestleMania. Royce Keys has been a rising star. Tonga, a veteran tough guy who's been on a tear this year, deciding that Royce Keys is an issue who needs to be dealt with. Now center of the ring, trading blows with him.
Good to see the crowd still in this match.
Well, Royce Keys is definitely an issue, but can he be dealt with? That's the question that Tonga looking to answer. My God.
Tonga looking to put it away. And Keys able to get that shoulder up.
Yeah, unique swinging neck breaker there from Tonga. Almost keeping the big man down. Looking groggy as hell now is Royce Keys, and hats off to Tonga. The MFTs have always helped from the outside, but not tonight. Tama has had to do this on his own. It's a prove-it mission in front of the boss, Solo Sikoa.
Back body drop from Royce Keys. He's in the corner trying to get some air.
We've been asking from Royce.
Maybe his comeback right now. Moves out of the way. Tonga goes crashing into the turnbuckle, then catches a clothesline, catches another clothesline.
Size, and now playing a role here against Tonga.
Big pounce almost. Looked like a pounce.
That shoulder tackle sends him halfway across the ring.
This is not what you want.
Straps are going down. He means business.
Those straps come down, bad things happen to opponents.
As he follows him right into the corner.
Here we go, Joe Tess.
Another power slam. Hooks the leg on Tonga, and Tonga kicks out.
Able to kick out.
Davey Boy style power slam.
25% off WWEshop.com. Use our affiliate link if you shop on WWEshop.com to help out the channel.
At this point.
Thank you very, very much for your support. Oh!
Counter by Tonga.
Inverted DDT on Royce Keys, hooks the leg, and Royce Keys kicks out.
Off the mat.
Well, reverse DDT when it looked like all hope was lost. He's studying this intensely. Solo Sikoa backed up by Talla Tonga. Well, Talla Tonga got the job done earlier tonight against Damian Priest. Can Tama match him?
Talla Tonga's been so impressive lately.
But of course, Talla Tonga did have some outside assistance, and it appears that Tama is not going to be afforded such a luxury. And I do not like that.
Power-up spot.
Of Royce Keys.
Oh, Tonga goes over the top rope and off to the floor.
Explosive speed from Keys for a big man. He can move.
And Solo Sikoa again holding back Talla Tonga.
Hey, he got it. Let him figure it out. Let him figure it out. He got it on his own. Let him figure it out.
Talla desperately to lend a hand to his brother, denied once again by the boss, Solo Sikoa.
No, big boot. Tonga looking to turn things around with a big boot there.
Oh, spine buster. There it is. There it is. Royce Keys gets the win.
Here's your winner, Royce Keys.
The ultimate spine buster does it.
Well, out of nowhere, too, just when Tonga looked like he was closing in for the kill. That was when Royce...
Wow, 12,288 channel points go to Mike. That's the big win tonight. That's the big win tonight.
And Solo Sikoa cannot be too impressed.
12,288 points. Finally back over 100K points. Wow, 100K points.
And appears to have been once again rebuffed.
He's been trying to recruit him to the MFT.
Very nice, very nice. All right. So we've got the clone here. Ready? Oh, I need a Danhausen tooth. Yeah, that'll do it. fist like socks. You evil lady. Oh, yeah, that'll do. All right. Careful. Whoops. Careful. There we go. That's good. All right.
Looks like me setting up for a session.
Yes. Yes. Success. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. There. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. All right. My calculations are correct. In 24 hours, Dan has will have his tag team partner
Uh-oh.
to decimate, eviscerate, and annihilate The Miz and Kip Wilson at Backlash. In which case,
Sounded like your filthy glass bong. My bong is filthy. It is disgustingly gross.
yeah, broke.
Been hearing former JCW Women's Champion Haley J is going to be on the Reality of Wrestling tomorrow. Oh, nice. Good for her.
To accept reality. The early stages of grief management. It is the funeral of the Gingerbread Man. Coming up next on SmackDown.
All right, so they're closing out the show with the Trick Williams segment, which means they really have high hopes for Trick Williams. That's what I'm guessing, which is awesome. The Gingerbread Man stuff has been kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. I'm easily amused, so it doesn't bother me. It doesn't offend me. The show will include several NXT wrestlers. Nice, yeah. They have obviously, because Booker T owns and runs Reality of Wrestling, he gets to use a lot of NXT people on his shows and stuff like that. It's cool. I fucking love Lime so much. Oh, you're such a little shit. You're such a little shit. Good night, Lime. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm mad. I'm points broke now. You didn't listen to my tips. You just went ahead and did your own thing. You didn't listen to my tips. Just the tip. That's right, guys. If you want to help me out, get some food in my stomach, get me a hot dog and a soda, something nice, you can tip me directly by going to that link right there that Lime so graciously posted. It's streamelements.com/ringside rundown/tip. Some Arby's. We don't have an Arby's near us. I can't get Arby's. Can't get Arby's. We don't have an Arby's. I should make a buy command.
In Tampa, and Backlash is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Go to forthepeople.com.
He didn't get the job done, Tonga.
So, you're still with MFT.
There's your Shinsuke, Mike.
I'm disappointed. And now, your brother, your own brother won't help you.
Hey. Stay away from my brother. Or else, you're gonna have some problems.
Problem. 문제. 너도 모르다.
Well, Backlash comes your way tomorrow.
Nostradamus called it again.
6 p.m. Eastern start time. Streaming domestically on the ESPN app. First hour will also be on ESPN2. Last hour countdown as well. What do you say we go through the card? Get everybody set for what's happening.
It's a good one.
It's a great one. And of course, it includes the World Heavyweight Championship match of Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. Roman's been dealing with the Tongan death grip, saying you disrespect me with something that you saved for desperate measures. Well, you listen to Fatu tonight, and you understand it's a desperate measure. It's his life. It's his family. It's providing. It's getting to the top. That tops Backlash tomorrow.
Oh, and get this, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
History-making news coming from John Cena tomorrow at Backlash. Can't wait to be disappointed.
Is going to be, but it will be historic. Tune in and check out what John Cena has to say tomorrow night at Backlash in Tampa.
Remember the first hour on ESPN.
They're bringing back the WWE Network.
And Io Sky and Asuka. This past week on Raw, face-to-face, and Asuka blinding Io with the poison mist. They meet up tomorrow in Tampa with coverage beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern.
How about this one for a grudge match?
If it's like an announcement of a draft, I'll be fucking pissed. No, it's an announcement for Club WWE.
Put down the monster he helped create.
Club WWE is the announcement. Yeah, something like that. Something to introduce Club WWE. It's something they could have put in an email. It's not of anything monumental.
Well, Danhausen thought he was going to be the mentee of The Miz. That didn't work out. Last week, The Miz and Kit Wilson attacked. A skull-crushing finale. A men cry to elbow. And now Danhausen wants this tag team match. It's a mystery partner, though. We saw him working towards answering that moments ago. Who will it be with Danhausen tomorrow against The Miz and Kit Wilson on Backlash?
Well, still to come tonight, we've got a funeral for the Gingerbread Man. But tomorrow night, the man who killed the Gingerbread Man, Sami Zayn, looks to win back the United
Stewart!
States Championship against Gingerbread Man.
Stewart with the raid! Perfect timing. We're about to see the funeral of the Gingerbread Man. Thank you, Stewart, for raiding me. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I'll give you a quick little shout out here. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, follow my friend Stuart. He's from the UK. He does a great job with variety streaming and wrestling and all that stuff. So give him some love. Again, a great guy. Can't say anything better. Go give him a follow. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric. I am one half of the co-hosting team of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's a podcast about pro wrestling, and this is where I do my watching of pro wrestling. I live watch along everything from WWE and AEW. So if you like wrestling, you can come hang out and watch the show along with us. Or even if you don't like wrestling and you just want to hang out, you could do that as well. That's cool with me too. But Stuart, thank you again for sharing your community with me. Backlash is tomorrow, and once again, we will be here on Twitch exclusively for Backlash. Exclusively for Backlash. Not on YouTube because they don't like the copyright stuff. While I have everybody here from Stewart's group who came in on the raid, do me a favor, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. Again, it's a podcast about pro wrestling where myself and my co-host Shay Hickson take questions from our loyal listeners and talk about wrestling. And we also dropped our predictions for WWE Backlash tomorrow. So go ahead and check that out if you like podcasts. It's on all podcast platforms. That right there is a Spotify link, but you can find it on all podcast platforms simply by searching Ringside Rundown. Or if you don't have a podcast platform that you use, but you still want to check out the show because you're curious, you can check out all episodes of the Ringside Rundown podcast on YouTube as well. It's got episodes of the podcast, shorts, YouTube shorts, videos, all types of stuff on the YouTube channel. We're close to getting Toasty! Yeah, we're close to getting Toasty. That's exactly what we're doing. We're close to getting Toasty. We're close to 2,280 subscribers. We're one away from 2,280 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you again for all the love on YouTube. I appreciate it very, very much. We're doing excellent. Never did I think I'd have a YouTube channel with over 100 subscribers. So to have close to 2,300 subscribers on YouTube is crazy. It's crazy. But thank you guys for supporting me and supporting the work I do along with Shay with the Ringside Rundown podcast. So thank you guys very, very much. When we come back, like they said, they're going to be doing the funeral for the Gingerbread Man. What about Facebook numbers? Facebook numbers is crazy. You can go ahead and check out our Facebook by hitting !Facebook or !FB in the chat. Join us on Facebook. We have over 10,000 followers on Facebook. Over 10,000 followers on Facebook. I'm really going to start buckling down and trying to post up more content, more news-related content. I think the news-related content will do well on Facebook rather than any other platform. So I might be starting to do some news content, some rumor content on Facebook and postings and stuff like that. You'd be at 20K if you posted the jump scares. Hey, I told you, you guys can clip too. I'm not the only one that has the clip command. You guys can clip as well simply by hovering over the stream. If you hover over the stream, the screen, there's a button that says clip. And what it'll do is it'll bring you to a second screen where it clipped the last 30 seconds of the stream. You edit it down to wherever you wanted me to be. And there's your clip. Sometimes I can't get it all the time because I'm too jumped up.
Vitality. Unfortunately, that was taken from all of us.
Wow, man. Look what they did. And this is an open casket, too. That's crazy.
Life well lived. And may this service
is
allow
open
us to focus on the
casket.
positive memories, bring comfort to all, including his dearest, closest friend, Trick Williams.
Yeah, he's too popular. See, you clipped. You clipped. You made a clip, Mike. He's got a black coat on. He's dressed in all black. Does he have a pimp cup too? He's got a pimp cup.
Heartbreaking a week ago to see Trick receive the news.
He can't do it.
I mean, he can't even bear this. He's grief-stricken. He's like Tom Hanks after he watched Wilson float away. He's just lost.
Well, so many of us have been trying to remind Trick this week and really stress to him that
Pour one out.
Stay young forever.
Oh my God.
It seems silly. It was just a massive, simple carbohydrates, but it was our
He pours it out.
simple carbohydrates, and pour one out.
He pours music.
Y'all got to bear with me.
This is so crazy. Will the Gingerbread Man be resurrected? I don't know. I don't know. He looks in pretty bad shape. It's an open casket. He looks in pretty bad shape.
Rest in peace, Gingerbread. I never thought I'd see you dead. I remember every word you said. Can I get some help, please? When I took you out the oven, when you lost your gumdrop
This
button,
is so ridiculous.
and ripped out all your stuffing. Can somebody please tell me something? When you said it would last forever, when you said that it's now or never.
This is so ridiculous.
Can somebody tell me why? Can somebody tell me why? Can somebody
Wade is dying.
Did the gingerbread have to die? Can somebody tell me why? Can somebody
Oh my God. This is too much.
Can somebody tell me why? Did gingerbread have to
People are waving their phones. Oh my God.
When you smile,
You gotta be kidding me.
the whole world smiles with you. When you lie,
Horrible, man. Yeah, I fucking love Trick.
Can we get a moment of silence for my friend, the Gingerbread Man?
All right, enough. Hey, enough. Are you kidding me? Are you
Here comes Sammy to ruin all the fun.
Are you kidding me right now? This is, hey, everyone's putting up with this all night. This is ridiculous. Am I losing my mind? Am I really losing my mind that this has been allowed to go on all night?
Sammy is my spirit animal. It's that Canadian spirit.
I've been in this game for a cup of coffee, but guess what? Television time on SmackDown used to mean something. Closing out an episode of SmackDown used to mean something. There was a prestige. Holding that United States Championship, there was a prestige. And now you're doing all this with it. You're making a joke. You're trying to make a joke out of me. Didn't you look me in the eyes a couple of weeks ago and say, nobody messes with my money? Remember that? Nobody messes with my money. How much money did you spend on all this, Trick, huh? I counted damn near 1,000 roses. Do you know what that costs? I looked it up. It costs a lot of money. How much does it cost to rent a choir? Which, by the way, I wasn't going to say anything. They were off key. I wasn't going to say anything. Okay?
They were off key.
How much did that cost? I touched that casket backstage. It's solid oak. Oak. They don't make them like that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. You know what that costs? It costs a lot of money.
I'm telling you, he's over, bro.
You spend all this money for what, huh? to make a joke out of me. I would never do that, Trick. And you want to know why? Because I have too much respect for myself. I have too much respect for SmackDown, for this show. I have too much respect for the hardworking people who pay their money to come in here. Because at the end of the day, that's what I am, Trick. I am a working class hero, and I represent them. I represent my ride or
He represents Mike.
Till the end.
He represents Mike.
I'm gonna tell you something, Trick. You spent all this money.
I got the red beard to prove it.
Maybe you think you're gonna be the one that finally does me in. I want to remind you of something. I want to remind you of who I am. I am Sami Zayn. I have done everything there is to do in here. I have been with guys at the tippy top of this industry, all the way to the bottom and everywhere in between. Do you understand me? Every one of them thought they were going to knock me down and out, going to knock me off my game. Every single one of them, guys, bigger than you, stronger than you, faster than you. And I'm still standing 20 years in the game. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, Sammy.
But you wanted to get in my head? I hate to give it to you. I hate to give it to you, but you did it. You got in my head. You made me angry. You got under my skin. But congratulations, Trick. You played yourself. Because now, this is personal. It's not just about taking back that United States Championship tomorrow night at Backlash, which I will do. I am going to do everything you did to me back to you 1,000 times worse. I'm going to make a joke out of you. I am going to humble you. I am going to embarrass you. I am going to expose you. I'm going to disrespect you, Trick. So enjoy your big night. And sorry for your loss. But I'll see you tomorrow at Backlash.
Oh, Sammy!
On Trick Williams. Oh, well, what a crass interruption of a funeral, and now launching a vicious attack on a grieving member of the congregation.
This is a game.
What kind of man
This is a game. This is my life. This is my life.
So many sharing memories.
Everyone grieves differently.
And Sammy does that.
Sammy has snapped his hat enough. He's laser focused on the gold. Oh,
What the fuck?
the resurrection.
Sugar Dead Man rises.
It's Lil Yachty.
It's too good to be true. Yachty.
So wait, Gingerbread's not dead.
Littlest Yachtsman.
Candy cane in hand to save the day and Trick Williams.
Uh-oh.
Backlash awaits.
Trick shot.
Oh, trick shot.
Well, there's a little payback from Lil Yachty, who got taken down by Zayn in the exact same costume a couple of weeks ago.
What a finale. This is good.
Of grieving closure we needed.
This is good.
Trick Williams, the rematch for the U.S. Championship.
Next Friday, they're in Colombia.
Tomorrow at Backlash.
Damn, that's going to be a crazy reception. They're in Colombia next week on SmackDown. That's going to be crazy. They're going to go crazy for Trick. All right, so that was the end of SmackDown. What do you guys think? Time to end the night. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. What do you grade SmackDown? What a show. Thumbs up? All right, we got thumbs up. We got thumbs up. Let's see what we're going to do here. We got a couple people in chat, so we're going to Spread the love. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you guys over to Toxic. She's a friend of mine, an Instagram friend of mine, and she's really cool people. She's great. She's playing the finals right now. She's a wonderful content creator. I don't have the raid message anymore, Mike. It's gone. The raid message is gone. I gotta, raid command is dead. Yeah, I have to redo that. Also redo my shout out command stuff. It's just craziness. It's just craziness. But unlike Gingerbread Man, Gingerbread Man is not dead. Gingerbread Man is not dead. So really quickly, before I forget, let me say goodbye to the YouTube community. If you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very, very much. I will see you guys on Monday for a stream of Monday Night Raw. Good night, YouTube. Everyone say good night to YouTube in chat. Say good night, YouTube. Good night, YouTube. All right. So that way I don't forget, because sometimes I forget about that.